You looked at the dining table, being all satisfied, since you woke up early to make him his favorite breakfast today. You smiled after you heard his footsteps. Breakfast is ready. Eat before you leave, you said. He replied, I'm running late because of last night, so I'll be leaving. But you were about to say, when his stare made you go all silent, you went near him and did his tie correctly. You were about to hug him, and he immediately left from there, leaving you all sad. Why are you ignoring me like that? It really hurts me. You were too upset and hurt by his action that you didn't saw that someone saw all this and smirked, thinking she can still win him and replace you with herself, and left from there. She was none other than his secretary, Tara, who was there to get some of her doubt clear about her file she was responsible for in today's meeting. Tara in mind. In today's Kim Industry anniversary party, I won't leave the chance to confess to him. Time skipped to afternoon. You came to give Ty his lunchbox but accidentally bumped into someone, making the other person stumble because of a high heel. Can't you look and walk? I'm sorry, Tara, I didn't saw, he replied. Tara looked angrily to see who called her by her name. Oh, Mrs. Kim YN. Why are you here, by the way? I mean, didn't you get enough getting ignored by him in your own house that you came here also? She said loudly, gaining everyone's attention. What the hell are you talking about? Leave my hand and let me go, you said. Why? Why are you running away? Don't you want to let everyone know that your relationship is nothing but a ruined one? You had enough and slapped her on her face. If I was being mannered, that doesn't mean that you will speak whatever comes in your mind, he said. How dare you? Someone held her hand, but it was not you. It was him. You're hurt anywhere? He harshly let go of her hand, and you shook your head. Stop this drama. I saw clearly that you hate her. Then why are you not accepting me and keep on rejecting me for her? Mind your words. I'm just dealing with you because you are his mom's best friend daughter. Leave now, he said. You hate her. In morning you rejected her hug and left her alone. I can never hate her or reject her. I love her. How dare you invade in our private space? I was just angry from her because of yesterday. She was with her friend and they drunk and drove the car, which was dangerous. That's it. Her eyes widened at her misunderstanding. You know what? I had enough, Miss Tara. You're fired. Leave now. I love you, Thai. You can't do this to me. Please. She was about to hug him when you pushed her away. Don't. He's mine and only mine. He pecked your forehead in front of her and took you away from there to his cabin. Yeah, now please forgive me, he said with a pout. Please don't be this cold to me. You were on the verge of crying. Stop, don't cry. You know I don't like all these things. You were the one who started ignoring me. He gave you a death glare. Yes, I know I was wrong, but I will not do that again, I promise, he said in low voice. He kissed your lips softly. He made you sit on his lap and showered you with his peck all over your face. I also have been ignoring my little kitty. He smiled as he intertwined his hand with yours. Let's have meal together and then I will need my favorite dessert, he said as he bit his lip. No, no, I will have my meal at mansion. He tightened his grip on you, I stop, we are in office. He leave with then be ready at night for your punishment for stopping me now. You blushed at his romantic behavior, and finally you both had your meals, and then you left from there. Time skipped to evening party. The party was in the backyard of the office building, and it was beautifully decorated with pearl and flowers all over. Mr. Wang, congratulations, Mr. Kim, for ranking number one for the fifth time in a row for the best businessman, and you signed such a big contract with Park Industries this morning. It's really very commendable. He smiled. Thank you very much, Mr. Wang. Please enjoy the party. The waiter came to serve you both. Before you could take, Tai took the wine glass and then gave it to you. He bent a little to reach your height. Want something else, Mrs. Kim? You smiled and shook your head as no. He pulled you close to himself and wrapped his arm around your waist. It's too strong for me. It's very bitter, he said with a pout. Oh, wait, my lipstick got ruined. He chuckled as he shook his head as no. If you're not used to all this, then why are you wearing it? He asked. He took out his handkerchief and wiped just a little ruin from sight. Who said I'm not used to it? I am, he replied. I married a complete tomboy for whom comfortable things stand first. Then all this look good stuff. You narrowed your eyes in disagreement. Don't, Fifey. The entire time in a house, you stay in shorts, not even touching those dresses you bought for wearing at home. What happened to them? You were thinking hard. You hit his chest and said, Stop, I know. I gave them away to the maids. You were embarrassed. You're very bad. Your breath hissed after he pecked your lips. You immediately looked around to see if anyone saw it, but thankfully no one did. Yeah, you got silenced after he kept his finger on your lips. If you speak one more word, then I'll take it as a sign that you want in front of everyone in party. You wanted to yell so badly, but you press your lips together to stop yourself and look away from him. My cute baby wife. He pinched her cheeks. You were about to yell when he always loves to tease you and make you go all red. Your group can't even believe right now that it was a forced marriage. You were forced by your aunt to marry him. Time skip after party. Everything was going fine until you shouted, Tara. Oh, my honey is sleeping till now. It's not good. With that, she splashed water on him, making him come back to reality. Who, he said, looked to see his secretary. Tara and my biggest enemy rival, Daniel, you both are working together? He realized something. Where is Ryan? What did you do to her? You shouldn't have actually rejected me for her and slapped me like this, and now you have to accept me or else. She signaled the guard to punch Thai, which he did. It wasn't even 2 minutes, and Thai was now free from ropes through which he was tied. Of course, he was the Mafia King for a reason. He had stayed in the Mafia world from age 14 and he knows tricks. You think these jerks can do anything to me? Daniel. What are you all waiting for? Kill him now, he yelled as his guards started coming to beat him, but the tables turned when he beaten all the guards. I'm impressed, but he pulled his gun. But you are, after all, a human and can't fight with a gun. But have taken all your guns away, which you were hiding in your shoes and one near your belt, so don't try. Daniel completed. Deal is simple, Kim Taehyung. Marry Tara, my best friend, and let me take your beautiful YN. He licked his lip. And give me your position as your Mafia King, or else your wife will be. My guards have surrounded YN, and just one call and you know what they can do with her. Just call everyone and announce me as the new Mafia King, or else your wife will be. Tai smirked. You thought everything will be like this, a piece of cake? Daniel, seems like you don't love your dear wife. My guards is gonna be lucky tonight, he said with a nasty smirk. Very well then. He took out his phone. Tai yelled, Princess, But Daniel and Tara started laughing, thinking he was yelling in grief, but their eyes widened after a strong wind came. You call me my love, he appeared from nowhere. How the hell is it possible? She came out of nowhere. Because she is not a normal human being. She belonged to the rare, gifted family. She has superpowers with herself which get activated whenever she wants, and if her soulmate calls her, then her power becomes more stronger for her loved one protection. Now, if you remember Tara, that I was angry from Ryan because of her getting drunk and then driving. It was not because she'll get hurt, but because other will see her power. You saw his other guards coming. You closed your eyes for a second and then your eyes turned all black and a laser came out of eyes and landed in the place where the guards were standing. It caused a fire destruction there. Thai sat on chair like a king. Daniel tries to shoot Thai, but his bullet didn't reach him and stopped in the middle. It can't even touch me till she is here, and for her, those guns are nothing but a toy. Why you think for the past 2 years I am not even hurt once in any mission? Vian flies in air. At that time of accident when we got unconscious, I was too shocked to reach. But now who will save you, huh? Vian said. I hope you enjoy.